Hi there guys, it's the evening of the first day of my vacation and I've decided to show you, well, my competition outfit, which is carefully guarded secret for now, but it should be revealed on Saturday. So yeah, I'm going as Sesshomaru from Inuyasha, which is my favorite anime and also happens to be my daughter's favorite anime. And I also made her costume, which is this. That's her favorite character from the series, not much to say. Whoever watched Inuyasha knows the characters, but for those who are first time here, first of all, strongly suggest you take a look at it. It's a great show. And second, I'm Sesshomaru, and she's Koga. I was gonna ask for her to be Rin, but she specifically refused because she doesn't like the character of Rin, so there was no way for me to talk her into it. So we're stuck here with Sesshomaru and Koga, some weird twisted series. Yeah, she'll be going with me, and I look forward to having a good time that day, but that's first of all. I should probably note that this still needs to be upgraded. I need the lenses, I need the makeup clearly, a few more things, the shirt and things need to be done before the competition, but essentially this is it. For starters, I bought the wig and the ears. Also, Sesshomaru has so much hair that, yeah, I need a wig. That's the only thing I bought. Everything else on me right now is made from scratch. Other than the shirt, okay, I remodeled my old shirt because it kind of looks like the armor, so it fits. The whole armor thing, the upper part and the side part, is your run-of-the-mill Eva foam. I think medium density and just done repainted glue. Nothing out of the ordinary I have not done before, but if you like, I can do a tutorial about it. Hand painted both sleeves and hand sewn the entire kimono. I do need to point out though that this was my first ever sewing of costume or any part of it, so it was a huge step out of my comfort zone because I had no idea where to start. I just knew I had to buy the materials and just start. I had fabric paint at home, so I had some materials, but I didn't have the proper knowledge. And I also bought a sewing machine, which also happens to be the cheapest one on the market, and it works for 20 minutes at best, and then it starts to break down, starts to break, it stops to work, and I had to hand stitch the entire kimono, including the bow and the leggings, which you can see right now, but I'm gonna post a picture right here of me in the entire costume. So I had to hand stitch the whole thing, which was a task. I deliberately made one sleeve longer than the other because as we all know, all the fans of the series know, that Sesshomaru lost his arm to Inuyasha in the series, so his one arm is out while the other is mostly covered or gone, and simply the easier way for me to do it. The bow took lots of material, and I had to go back to it twice, or actually more of 3 times, to actually get the length right. It's pretty big. It can cross this room from start to finish. It's that big, but it's the perfect shade. I bought all the materials on the same day, for the kimono and for the bow. I also have some leftover materials at home, which are planned for an upgrade of this costume, so who knows, maybe one day. The pants are from the same material as the kimono. They're oversized as are supposed to be with Sesshomaru. The bow is hand painted, all the details, from the ends to the bow, everything is hand painted, and I sewn on the bow simply because it was easier to manage and to know where to put it. Side panels are leather, and I've made them from, well, it's it's a small store that sells crafting material, and they have this false leather, and which I will essentially need for another costume. So I had leather, I had bits and pieces, and I simply looked at the reference and made the side panels. Yeah, they turned out pretty good. I'm not complaining. Last bit of this costume is his famous tail, which I'm pretty sure I will lose as soon as I get home, because this is so fluffy that my daughter is already stuck to it and claims it will be her pillow. It goes like this, okay? So I decided to go with the design of having it bound in one piece, so it merges underneath his, okay, I do need to put it back, but it merges between, because if you look at all the reference pictures from the original anime, the tail is not flat. It goes underneath his arm and then bends at underneath the armpit, and then it goes down much longer than this does, but I kind of ran out of material at that point, so it's not as long as it's supposed to be, but it serves its purpose, and I think it looks cool. So, I didn't show the mask, I think. Oh yeah, there's this mask also, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing it, honestly, because it's more of a cat thing. But if I put it on my head, no one's going to notice, so, well, no one's going to notice it's a cat thing, so I might wear it on top of my head. I also had painted, nothing much to it. Again, do need the makeup. Lenses arrived today in Zagreb, and I'm still going to have to wait to collect it, so I'll have them on Saturday, and then I'll be able to give you all the photos and everything you need. Also, there'll be some updated videos, and yeah, it's gonna be all put together. And yeah, if you want any more content on Sesshomaru, there'll be plenty, because I also plan to do more of a TikTok thing with cosplay, so Sesshomaru is going to be making an appearance there as soon as I start fighting this week today. Jesus Christ, it's been a long day. So yeah, this is essentially my cosplay for the competition this year at Rikon, ending the season with a blast with my favorite anime character, and I think I'm happy with how it has turned out. I know where the flaws are and what might have been done better, but in terms of everything else, I love it. I love how it turned out, and yeah, it's the reason why I haven't been writing as much, but it will be changing soon. So, but yeah, if you want more cosplay related content, write in the comments. I'll be happy to reply. Looking forward to, well, seeing what the audience wants, essentially. And yeah, I know this is a bit too long. I'm aware of that. However, the first version I made was too short, and it kind of turned out this way. But seriously, once I put the fur back on, you can hardly tell, so it will work. Essentially, that's that. Can't wait to post this and give you the pictures of my Sesshomaru. Take care and have fun. I'll see you at Rikon Day 2.